Bueno, estamos de vuelta, que se nos cortó esta mierda porque ha tocado el reinicio de Orange, como no, como cada vez que les sale los huevos, un día los jueves, otro día los martes, un día, vamos, que cuando ellos quieren, pues te meten un reinicio, te cortan la línea y a tomar por el culo. Yo como hago directos todos los días, me pueden encajar bien o me pueden reventar como acaba de pasar. ¿Qué vamos a hacer, hombre? Pasa nada. Que bueno, venimos con otro distinto, ya actualizado. Vamos a hablar con el varón y nos vamos a ir a buscar a la Tamara esta, hija del varón. Y bueno, vamos a ver qué pasa. Tengo que darle un vuelta, en serio. Bueno, a veces hay tesoros. A ver si puedo revisar la habitación de la fulana esta. Y a ver si hacemos alguna misioncilla extra para subir de nivel, porque si no, estamos jodidos.
Pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
What's that
Ya
you're
está el
muttering?
tono como el culo. ¿Cómo quieres tú?
Thanks, mate. You saved my sorry ass. I'd roast for sure.
Tengo que ir a buscar la mierda de la forja del enano ese para que me haga una armadura.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there.
Drunk.
No, don't little prick.
Espera, robar plantas primero. Ahora el fuego este. Aquí. Puro hostia. Estoy robando las plantas. Entiendo y apago los fuegos. Estás aquí. Por encima haciendo el jardinero.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the... Anna had read some story. And them, the frilly ones, called...
Gathered she has no desire to see you again. No intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
A witcher. Though not entirely. I never went through the mutations.
A witcher? So apart from the swordplay, what, you know potions and all that?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside.
A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No,
So why not?
the horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Kick it!
Sure how it's done!
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What? screamed like a madwoman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck!
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. To me...
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Let's lay him down.
Baraja es una mierda y este tío es un rey, así que... ¿Por qué no cojo una? ¿Por qué el tío sigue sacando cartas?
You're not complete shots, but you really should work on your technique.
¿Da para robarte? Vamos a buscar ahora la acción de la...
Ram, pam.
You white one, look like you got soused last night.
So Ciri was here. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia Van... Where'd Ciri get this? A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Thistle.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you'll get...
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Our friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stuff.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping. Gonna kill the monsters. All of them.
Yo estoy saqueando, no se lo digas a nadie, ¿eh? Y tú tampoco.
Could use some hair of the hand. Got any vodka?
Ye seek trouble?
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A rag doll.
Uh-huh. How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Need some longer. So long.
¿Dónde cojones está? Ah, ya me la puso. Mira, ¿dónde tenemos que ir ahora? Al barajo. Vamos a ir primero a este vendedor y vamos a vender la basura. No están comprando ni... Harta capullo de las reses.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd?
Like to take a look. Farewell.
Vamos.
You're that white one.
What did he make that stew from?
bad.
Let's dance.
Mierda. Encargaré luego del otro bicho. Voy a ir bien a pie. No encuentro el bicho.
Witcher.
atrapado. Me quedé atrapado ahí. Yo sabía que si me veían robar, he perdido dinero. Estoy dinero perdido. Sí, bueno, no pasa nada. Debería ir a por el monstruo. Subir de nivel. Mierda, ¿qué puedo hacer? Yo no entiendo esto. Tienes que buscar alguna misión por aquí. No. Estoy yendo ya arriba en misiones. Coño, no entiendo. Ah, ese es otro. Pero no entiendo.
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
A ver ahora. Vale, está en medio cojones paso. Seguimos.
Buying or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer. So long.
Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too?
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes? Course.
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the weapon? I'll take a look. Maybe pick something. So long. Greetings.
Salutations! Whither do you come from, and where will you go?
Hard to say. Seen a lot of the world and plan to see more.
As have I.
Take a peek if you don't mind. Farewell.
We'll meet again. I know this.
Come on, Roach.
Where'd you come from?
Never visit the witch myself. I've my elf, thank the gods.
Dad had ones too.
Big red and stone either.
Oh, come on, this new one's not half bad.
Should send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I don't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone. Marion's lad.
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
Would a fire to refresh your memory?
Oh, well, if that's how you put it. Know the small pond near the village? Path leads off from it. Follow that till you come across a lone rock. Walk around that, then to the woods. Find the old cart. You're there.
Thanks.
It's just... don't harm her, sir. Word of your kind's reached these parts.
My kind, meaning?
Well, the witch-burning kind.
Witch hunters have been here already?
Nay, but we've heard tell of them. So, when I spied you coming, swords and all, straight away, I thought tales must be true.
I'm a witcher, not a witch hunter.
Hmm? What? Not one and the same?
No. No need to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes, if you like 'em skinny.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Down sits in the old oak tree, grew inside her devilish
Be a large stone near the pond. There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart. somewhere nearby.
Miss, the cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But
thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Bitch is in a proper fury. Needs a man.
Everyone home? Ordinary ointment. Nothing special. Now, where's she run off to? Managed to amass quite a book collection. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Greetings, Witcher.
Just a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to talk.
No, to talk.
Turn around and wait.
Metz deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
So, Bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
You mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on! Gavella Glan.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this. Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
Come on.
Good.
Not a day.
Hundiola. Y que se me sube la vida. Ya veo que voy a explotar ahí.
Kira!
Pero...
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats!
Time to end.
Geralt!
Well.
Exterminate! Ugh! Disgusting!
Let's dance.
Do you know the diseases they spread? Disgusting.
Well.
Ah! Geralt!
Nos vamos a hacer esto. ¿Con señales o bomba? Sí.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
Let's go. We might still reach the Elven Mage before they do.
But what does the Hunt want from him?
If that elf has information about Ciri, or if she tried to find him, contact him even, and they sensed her...
Very well, let's move on. There's no guarantee. Gavella Glan.
Larena Lunet. Silvate Larena Lunet.
That's him. That's the elf.
Arvek Va Ledi.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one, though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirel, Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognize all kinds.
As I told me that soon
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on your butchers.
Joder. Por favor, que sea desde dentro.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognize the volcano.
See after you learn to cast it.
What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal off.
Joder, voy a tener que pasar de ellas.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognize the volcano immediately.
Resident told me that soon after he learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds quick on your witches.
Angal Stamina!
Voy a bañar la mierda de la espada en la mierda de la cosa esa.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Volpine.
Vesemir told me that soon after he learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on the mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
Repetir hasta que sabes cómo.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
That oily vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Volpine.
Vesemir, after he learned to cast Igni, tried out a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
I survived. Wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
Seems we're headed the right way. Similar to that other pillar with the projection.
forte sol esser. Sirel, ni forte sol esser. Hey, Silakel.
Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it? Gavella Glan.
Sirel, ni forte sol esser. Hey, Silakel.
I wonder what all this means. They look hastily scribbled on with lime.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
What the hell is that?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
It's a mind frame of some sort. You know... Are you... These apparitions believe they are real.
Sorry, don't share your doubts. Know exactly which one of you is real.
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well, almost. While back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes? And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature. Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Sirel, ni forte sol esser.
Help it.
No.
Gavella Glan. I wonder what all this means. They look hastily scribbled on with lime.
Sirel, ni forte sol esser. Hey, Silakel.
Este no es.
I dislike this place. Vehemently.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri, must be. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Look, they're opening! Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
Think that's a... swallow.
What? Come!
Sure it's safe.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling about this.
TRL not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Great.
Boris!
Me atrapó aquí.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains. Once you finally find Serie, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it, how it will transpire. What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget. We hardly know each other. So
Teleport over there.
We must activate it. I'm feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on. Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. Did he come here for a friendly chat with the elf?
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up! Esai pizza. Taba doin nilin yama. Ren!
White frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest Surge. Stand at my side. Darian Annoy! Great. Stay close.
Saca la espada. Vale, fuera me mata.
Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly...
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up! Come on.
They're too far to stand at my side. Darian and all.
Kira.
What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me. Come, we might still catch them.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. Well, you'd never have managed without me. He awaits us.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last.
Geralt, look! He's opening a passage!
Stay calm.
Geralt! Geralt!
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
Luna.
All right, let's watch this message.
Geralt, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together. Not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything. And if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you're right, Sorilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
mage herbalist. Mysterious mage herbalist. Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Huh. Thanks.
Antes.
There's something here. Towards the eye. Interesting. Giving me no choice. Shit. What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Nahal in his eye. Ought to use it.
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then. Gavella Glan. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. Mind repeating the riddle?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Seems we did something wrong. Gavella lit up like a charm. Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Los perros son los guardias. Estos... ¿Algo más?
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept. There it goes.
Pues era loco. Claro, lo viene mal. Primero, tal, que yo estaba contando en mi cabeza otra cosa.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just desserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Mierda.
Now in his eye.
Me diera el té
Want to
de
use it?
escudo Tarkov. El té de la linterna, tócate los cojones. Ah, aquí es cuando cojo el primer barco.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are 2 types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Claro que hemos que saber yo. Último una hora. ¡Wow! ¿Cómo se va esto? Puedo buscar tesoros. Todo bien. ¿A dónde carajo vamos ahora? Y a mi primo. Cojones. Vamos a ver, vamos a venir. Aún no conocemos ese pueblo. Sí, ya me imagino que es recién levantado. Que sería todo. Esto lleva turbo, hostia, el tío le sopla las velas. La puedo coger eso si quiero, ¿eh? Mola. Supongo que podré personalizar la mía o algo.
Misfortune never sleeps in the forest.
Me pillan, me apalean.
He handed out fatback in one village.
The witch?
Now why it's not but a graveyard.
She told me I would.
So
you're that white one.
¿Qué hago aquí? Vengo a por una botella de agua. Que tenía sed.
Maybe I should send me man to the creek. Catch something.
Got coin to spend?
I might.
¿Qué dices tú?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Esto no lo había visto.
Farewell.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell.
You, white one. What's your business? Does the Baron know you're here? First the armies passed, then the pox, now the
Where'd the Baron's men burn the
Your
village?
mother must be out.
There's a fire hunt. Right didn't leave a soul alive.
Would you take pity? Don't steal our young'uns.
devil sits in the old oak tree. Inside the devilish tree, bricks it down in 3D slabs. Then come one of the devil head hurts.
Well, yeah.
Wir nevid einen Reitmeider in Beiwes in Sargeland.
Pero...
So war es schlecht.
¿En dónde?
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with...
Aquí, ahí. Es que si no, no se sube de nivel aquí ni loco. Vamos a hacer estas cosas.
How do I get my love to use this? Oh!
Master Richard, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns near about some copse. A heap of monsters roaming about.
Go to the woods again.
Weren't it recent you went to see him?
I swore to bring an offering.
What is it you give the ladies as thanks?
We'll find out soon as you need their help.
Come on.
Not so fast, Roach. What? Lost your nerve?
He can't take this.
That'll never work.
Bid life.
You're a gunner.
Y ahora cuánto cadáver, no. Directo.
I've no gold. I've not, in fact. But you ever come to Clavage, I'll have a bloody barmy reward for you. You watch, wait and see.
Saqueador me llamaban.
Come on. What's that silver?
¿Qué debo a esto?
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen." Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings, thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you, go away.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. He could still come back.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassies got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Anyone else here besides you?
Meaning who?
Someone who might have seen the woman?
Like the six-eyed tree?
Tree slapped all year. But there is Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the morn some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
You're betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
Had about enough of this. Asked a simple question. You seen the woman or haven't you?
Fear not, children.
There's nought to fear, Gran. He's only angry 'cause he cares.
Maybe Johnny knows something. I'll take him to Johnny before he goes barmy on us.
Johnny's your invention, and you shouldn't be using those ugly words. To the hut. Go on now. You'll stand in the corner, I'll make sure you do. And you, stop scaring the little ones. Now go. Be gone.
What's a stranger doing here?
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
Does your Gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes and eats snails. Yuck.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide.
Is there something else you need or want?
I want something sweet.
Me too.
Oh, fruits.
Give us a treat and we'll help you.
Don't have any treats.
Well, here's what you can do. Go get some, play hide and seek with us, or get lost.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come. Found you. You can stop hiding.
How'd you find me?
I can see you.
Aww.
There you are.
Found me.
Pues nada, quedamos aquí. Lo voy a iniciar otra vez. Quedo guardado con el último. Hasta mañana.